Kipchumba from Kenya, the other three Ethiopians. Geramu second here last year to Kipchoge. Kitata second the year before to Kipchoge. Can one of them take the victory this time round, or will it still be a Kenyan in charge at the end? We've got about 600-700 meters, maybe 800 meters left of running.
When you think about the first London Marathon and two men side by side going across the line, this is the 40th, and four men who are still so close and separated by so little. Just a little bit further back, Johnny Miller really has dropped Ben Connor having agonies in the final stages of this marathon, but still running pretty well and just hoping for that finish line to come. But what a finish we're going to have up at the front here. Geramu now looking around, and is he beginning to fall back of the lead three?
Geramu under pressure, he's looked comfortable, but if you haven't got pace, if you can't pick it up, nothing you can do about it. He could probably keep running that pace for another 3-4 miles, who knows. So now we're down to 3. I was beginning to think we were going to get that great race when there were 4 or 5 men coming into the mile together a few years back, but now there'll only be 3 as Geramu takes a look behind. Nothing happening behind him, it's all in front of him. Lemma, Kipchumba and Kitata. Lemma last year third in the Berlin Marathon when he ran that 2 hours 3:36. One of the quickest runs of all time. Kitata still nibbling away at the front, isn't he? Still looking as though he's got what it takes, but you have to say Kipchumba for a long time has looked good and has looked comfortable. This is going to be a sprint. Who's got the legs? A couple of more corners left. A few hundred meters of running, that's all. It's like a track race now. Kitata just with half a meter. Lemma's back there as well. Kipchumba looks as though he's ready, but can any of these men raise anything more than just an increased cadence? Can any of them actually start sprinting? They'll be tired, the legs will be hurting. And now Kipchumba on this side and Lemma on the other side. Kitata's the only one who responds, or it's Kenyan who's just forging ahead. Not by much though, it's only half a meter. Neck and neck, stride for stride. Kipchumba and Kitata, the two of them locked in battle. Nobody giving even half a centimeter, but now Kitata finds a little bit extra. It's going to be Kitata who takes the victory. Kipchumba second, Lemma third. A great finish to the men's London Marathon in 2020, and it's Ethiopia who take the title in the form of Shura Kitata, second 2 years ago, and it's sweet victory for him in this very special year. Geramu, even though he looked the best, couldn't raise the sprint that the others could. Wazahan, his teammate, the two men who were second and third last year, having to watch others contend the finish as Charlie Holson takes the bell on his last lap. And then we'll be watching for Kipchoge to come up the home straight. But the battle for the British title continues.
Stay there.
I'll go back to that in a second. Here he is, Eliud Kipchoge. Well, apart from his Olympic victory in Rio, this is his slowest of his marathons, and the first time he's been beaten since 2013, and the first time he's finished as low down, and I use that as a phrase which many athletes would be happy to finish in the top 6 in the London Marathon, but not this man. That's not what he's used to. I'm sure he'll go and congratulate everybody else because he's that type of competitor, but for whatever reason he wasn't able to produce a performance today. It wasn't fast, but it was hard, and we had a real surprise in terms of the result.